Jennifer to the Rescue. I'm Jennifer Johnson. I'm here every Wednesday. No, I always say that.
It's Tuesday
every
today.
Tuesday. So glad you're here, Leanne. My goodness.
I'm glad to be here.
Thank you. Every Tuesday we come in here, and Logan Street Signs and Banners is our wonderful sponsor, and we're here at the beautiful Watford Theater, and love to bring you current events, current things that are happening, and I'm always happy to bring special people in. And Leanne, you're not here every month, but you're
No.
here for the Bethel news,
Yes.
Bethel Lutheran Church.
Things that are happening at
yes.
Bethel.
And we are going to talk about that. I do want to say, if you need to, or you're trying to figure out what does Jennifer to the Rescue do, check out jennifertotherescue.com. You can certainly call me, and it's all written out. If you're listening to this, jennifertotherescue.com. My phone number is 317-513-6823. It's my vision for Jennifer to the Rescue to be your trusted collaborative resource. So what does that mean? As I said, we bring in wonderful people, and so happy to have you, Leanne. It's been a couple months you were here.
Yeah, probably about 3 or 4 months ago.
3 or 4 months. We've had other people from Bethel.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of people that go to Bethel.
There is a lot of people, and there's a lot of stuff going on, and I let them talk about their area.
Yeah, there you go. And then when, just every once in a while we get to have you, and I'm sure we'll see you again before the end of the year, probably. I have notes from when we were talking about, maybe, was it Christmas or something, before Christmas or something? It seems like we were...
Yes.
It was something. So, boy, does time fly.
Yes.
But tell us a little bit about... I know I usually prepare my guests, but tell us who you are again. Who are you?
I'm Leanne Burrow,
Yes.
and I go to Bethel Lutheran Church, and I have attended there about 25 years.
Wow.
And we've lived in the area all of our life. All 3 of our kids were raised and went to Noblesville, and I have 6 grandkids, so we're starting over. I don't have to raise them.
Yeah, but you're having fun now. You're
Yeah,
just,
now
not
it's
that
fun.
Not that it wasn't fun before, but now you get to kind of have fun.
My
and
mom
then
always
send 'em home.
said, you don't understand grandkids until you have them, and they're much better than children. Can I say that on TV?
Yes, you can. I don't know that anybody's. I'm not gonna argue with you. I finally got all my kids kind of out the door, and I'm not ready for grandchildren, but it'll happen sometime.
Spoil them and send them home.
Yes, but there you go. There was something you said. So you've been going to Bethel for 25 years, and Bethel is located where?
206th in Cumberland. It's at the corner. It's a beautiful brick building with some beautiful stained glass, and we own some acreage and have a shelter out back that we use, and even garden. This year we planted corn.
I know there's corn.
There'll
Now,
be-
can you buy it all? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to distract
they
you.
pick on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
And then they have it available on a wagon, and it's 13 ears for $5. Farmer's dozen, I think they call it. And you can come by and buy it, and it is the best.
It's very good.
It is so good. And I froze some last week, froze 14 quarts, and I was shocked at how easy, there was no hair. It came off it was fabulous.
Must be something about that Bethel land.
It
and
is.
The water
It must be.
and all that
Yeah.
kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So, and I know I've known you. We actually go to Bethel too. So if people don't know that,
Yeah.
I do once a month. We bring somebody in. It's usually the first Tuesday of the month. And
Yes.
Leanne has been here a few times, like we said. But the corn. What else is going on at Bethel? What's some of the first?
Preschool's coming up, and a Parents' Day Out program. It all starts after Labor Day, and there are a few openings left. So they wanted us to talk about that. You can go to BethelLutheranChurch.com and click on the preschool and register, and there are a few, not many, but there are a few spots open. So now's the opportunity to get acquainted with that, and they have 18 months to 4-year-olds.
I was going to
which is
say,
new.
what is? Yeah, really.
Yeah, they used to only they only had a preschool. And now they have the Parents' Day Out, and preschool goes from 18 months to 4-year-olds, which is awesome for these parents.
Exactly. How do you know when did? Because I know when we first moved out there, there was a preschool because I was involved in it.
Yes.
It wasn't very successful because I didn't run it very well. But that's not the truth.
No.
But then it started up again. How many years have they been? Because the program has been there for a few years. Do you have any ideas?
I'm thinking we have been doing it there for at least 8 years.
Okay.
At least 8 years.
It kind of all just clouds together,
It does.
doesn't it?
After a certain age, they all just run together.
Yeah.
But the kids love it, and it's so much fun to stop by Bethel on a weekday and see all those kids playing and learning. And actually, on the webpage, they're looking for substitute preschool teachers.
Okay.
So if you're
there you go.
interested in a part-time, opportunity, you could click on that webpage also and spend some time
Wow.
with some kids.
I didn't know that. I do think I saw something that they were looking for some help, but I wasn't sure what that was, so I'm glad that that's...
Yeah.
So it's BethelLutheranChurch.com. And what's the phone number?
317-773-4315.
You got it. And actually, if you're... you look at the website and you call and you leave a message because they're busy, but they're usually there from 9 to 4 or something like that.
8:30 to 4. And Chris is our youth director
Chris
that takes
Lingenfelder.
care of,
Yes.
of all of our school, Sunday school, preschool, and if you get a voicemail, you can always click on her number for Chris.
Yeah, there you go.
Because she's been fabulous running the preschool.
Well, obviously it's working because you've now the ages have
Expanded ages.
expanded. And well, while we're talking about that, before we go to break, why don't you tell us what you said? No, maybe you didn't say it, but I'm looking at your notes.
Yeah, Sunday school starts. It starts the 30th, but we're having a kickoff on the 23rd. And at noon, you can come, and we're going to have a bounce house and a cookout, and everybody's welcome. And then we start Sunday school the next week. And it's kind of a way for the kids to come and meet their teacher and get acquainted with the other kids that'll be in their class in a fun environment where we, of course, eat.
Oh, yeah, because
that's very important.
Yeah. Bethel, you don't come if
You don't come without getting food.
Yeah, or at least come prepared to eat.
That's
what I
right.
would say.
So they're having a big cookout on the 23rd at noon with a bounce house for the kids. All the teachers will be there, and it's a fun time. It's really
it's
a lot
at
of fun.
noon. That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that. All ages. And this would be a good opportunity while we're saying it. If you're trying to check Bethel out, why not come on the 23rd and just see what it's all about? Visit with members at noon. You could come to the 11 o'clock service.
Yes.
While we're going to take a short break here, but tell us what the service times are. Do you remember?
On a regular weekend,
You know what
we
they are.
have Saturday at 5:30, Sunday at 8, 9:30, and 11.
So it's 4 services you have to choose from. That Saturday night service I go to a lot. That's great.
And it's
But
fun.
What were you going to say?
It's fun.
You're
They're
gonna-
all a little different.
They're all a little
Same
different.
message, but they're all a little different. The music's a little different, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Trying to, just give a lot of different options for people.
Yeah.
And just while we're thinking, Sunday school starts on Sunday, August 30th at 9:30. So you
Yes.
could go to the 8 o'clock service, whatever. Check it out. But we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back. And I know we have more that's going
Oh, yeah.
on with Bethel. We got a lot
Absolutely.
to talk about, right?
Yes,
so,
we do.
All right, we'll be right back. Thanks.
When Margaret and I decided to sell the old estate here, we had only one choice in signage. Logan Street Signs and Banners. Conveniently not located on Logan Street anymore, but rather located on 10th Street on the south side of Noblesville. Well, we sold the old beauty, and we were able to buy this wonderful estate. And we had so much money left over, I was able to buy this beautiful 1968 Eldorado Cadillac for Margaret. Only 472,000 miles. Margaret loves it because it's got those big seats and that heavy-duty suspension to support her svelte frame. Next time you're looking for signs or banners, call old Jim at Logan Street Signs and Banners, 773-7200. Conveniently not located on Logan Street anymore.
Everyone knows it's easy to find first-run movies in the big theaters. But where can you go to watch your favorite classic movies on the big screen for the perfect night out? Why rent a flick when you can rent the entire theater? Call today to reserve our 32-seat theater for your next event, or just stop by to see what's showing this weekend. 14 by 7 foot screen and the high quality digital surround sound system offers all the amenities you would expect from the big theaters with a laid back atmosphere and comfortable seating of your own home. Wofford Theater at 1744 South 10th Street in Noblesville gives you the classic movies you want with a big theater experience.
Well, we're back. I'm Jennifer Johnson. I'm Jennifer to the Rescue, and I'm here with my lovely guest, Leanne Burrow.
Hello, Jennifer, again.
No, we've done this a few times. And you can certainly check out Jennifer to the Rescue, writtenout.com, not writtenout.com, but you know what I mean. The whole thing, jennifertotherescue.com. Call me if you have questions, which you might, 317-513-6823, because people are always trying to figure out, as well as I am, what I'm about, what I do. You know what, Leanne? You're with Bethel.
Yes.
We've got your email up there. So if somebody had a question.
Absolutely.
They can. Okay, what is it?
Email me.
Tell us what your email
It's
is.
lburrow4037@gmail.com.
And it is spelled Burrow.
Yes.
Okay. And we're here talking about Bethel Lutheran Church up on the corner of 206th and
In
Cumberland.
Cumberland.
Beautiful church that I happen to belong to, too. I don't
Yeah.
think I've been there for 25 years. I haven't. But we've enjoyed every minute of it. One of the neat things, actually, Pastor Doug just married our daughter. Well, you know, he married my daughter with her, you know.
Yeah.
This spring, and I mean, my goodness, that was even a different experience.
It
to
is.
have your children. You've done that, too.
Yes,
haven't
two
you?
of mine have gotten married
Yes,
there.
yes, you've done great jobs. Okay, we're talking about the food pantry, though. I
Okay.
wanted to,
Yes.
because Bethel is one of the, what did we note, 33?
27 of the 33.
Well, 27. We have 33 food pantries in Hamilton County, and Bethel happens to be one of them.
Yes.
And Bethel has a wonderful food pantry. So
It
tell
is.
us about what can we know about food.
It's
Bethel's
open
food
Wednesdays and Saturdays until noon. And we also have a baby section to where they can come in and
Which
get
is kinda unique,
diapers.
isn't it?
is. There's not very many. I'm not sure that we're not one of the only baby pantries in Hamilton County, but I don't know that for sure.
I think there's only a couple.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah. And so, and they're always looking for volunteers. You don't have to be a member of Bethel to come and volunteer.
Oh, that's a nice
No,
thing too.
we take people from all walks of life that want to help, and there's lots of people out there that might have a Wednesday morning off and can help, and come on over.
And so I guess the question would be, do they just stop by at Bethel and say on a Wednesday, or do you know
The Good
process?
Samaritans
Okay.
kind of validate everyone,
To
and
make
so they
sure-
have a form that they bring to us, and I think it's so they can only see each food pantry once in 30 days.
Oh, okay.
It's so that you just don't go to the closest food pantry every single time they're open.
Okay.
The Good Samaritan does a fabulous job kind of scheduling things for all the
Okay.
food pantries. in
So if
Hamilton
somebody
County.
did stop by, there is a paper or a form that they
Yes.
probably have to fill out. They just
Yes.
get, because we know there are people out there that would probably take advantage of it, and we don't want to believe that, but there are
Right.
people who take. So I always kind of wonder how that works. But
They
of
do.
the-
They make sure that there's enough for everybody that needs it.
That's-
And the way they do that is to make sure that they don't inundate one pantry. And
Yes.
so they keep a schedule, and it's awesome.
Especially when it's a pantry that is like one of the few that has the baby supplies.
Yes, yes.
And we know how much babies
Yeah.
need diapers
Yeah.
and everything else. It just kind of just talking about the food pantry. We here at Hamilton County Television are going to actually be doing a food pantry, or actually it's for the Hamilton County Harvest Food Bank, which is the food bank which supplies Bethel as well
All the pantries,
as
doesn't it?
the majority. There's 33 pantries
And
in Hamilton County. 33 food pantries. That blows my mind.
I know.
Of the 27, or there's 27 that are supplied by Hamilton County Harvest Food Bank, which the website actually for Hamilton County Food, I'm sorry, I always say that wrong. Hamilton County Harvest Food Bank is hchfoodbank.org. So if you go to that, you'll see what they're all about. But they are really their tagline is working together to support Hamilton County food pantries. I mean, there has to be a place. This food doesn't just appear. Now we do at Bethel have we have the drives.
Right.
We have the regular.
Bethel was one of the first food pantries in Hamilton County. The need has grown in the last 10 years, unbelievably.
That's why we had Anita, I just all tongue-tied, Anita Hagen on our show my show here, a couple weeks ago, and when she was talking about it, it's like, oh my gosh, we all think that you think the holidays, that's what you're thinking. Right. But people need to eat in August too, they need to eat in September, and so we're going to do the first annual, and we're planning on it being an annual, on Saturday, August 15th, which will be right here at Hamilton County Television, right in front of Logan Street Signs and Banners here in Noblesville. You come in and drop off your goods. There'll be food. There'll be hopefully maybe some music. There'll be some business people out here just welcoming you and thanking you, and you can share and get to meet some people. Bring your business cards, bring your family, whatever. But it's very exciting. Oh, cookout, drinks, and popcorn. Yeah. Because we are a movie theater here, too. We show old classic movies.
And it's 9 to 1.
9 to 1, and it's New Life Auto Sales here on the back side is one of the sponsors. They're going to be providing the free cookout food. And then we have Northside Networking Group, which I am a leader of. And then we have Logan Street Signs and Banners and Hamilton County Television, which will all be working together to put this whole thing together.
So bring a bag of cans and get a hot dog,
right?
Hot
dog, hamburger, popcorn. But the neat thing is that then that the stuff that you're donating is going to great places like Bethel. And I know I've heard so many stories from people who have worked in our food pantry at Bethel that tell these stories that are just,
I remember 10 years ago at Christmas time, Nancy Chance came to me and said that we wanted to do an announcement for Bethel to let them know how many people, and it was 236 families.
At that time.
We probably do that in a week now. Most food pantries do that in a week now. Well, so that's how the need has grown.
When we had Anita on here with the Hamilton County Harvest Food Bank, she was talking about the numbers were just so it's
amazing.
It doesn't blow my mind. We're all thinking, well, who's
in Hamilton
where are
County?
these people that they're so hungry? Well, obviously they're there because there's 33 food pantries, and we had Stilt's Spirit of Giving Tree a couple weeks ago, which are also connected to the Harvest Food Bank.
Okay,
but they're a portable or a mobile food pantry.
Okay.
They feed 500 people a month. They go to their homes and feed them. So if Bethel's doing what they're doing and they're seeing that many, and then you have this, can you imagine? So anyway, obviously, you know, but a lot of us who don't see it firsthand or not at the food pantry are not aware of it. It's amazing. We do have more here to talk about. Why don't you just give us a little teaser? I know we have Bethel University. I'm trying to scoot real fast to the next story. Bethel Lutheran Church University, or Bethel University. What is it? And
it's something we started last year. It's been a huge success. It's a Wednesday night class, and it's called Bethel University so that we all go away a little smarter.
And there's a number of classes usually. There's a couple of them,
yes.
Right?
Last year we did 2 segments, one in the spring and one in the fall, on a Wednesday night, and they had multiple classes each night that you could choose from, each Wednesday. This kickoff one for the fall is going to be one class because of the title. And we're going to break out into small groups, but we're all going to be studying the same thing.
She's not going to tell us what the title is yet, because you have to come back for the 3rd segment.
That's
to
right.
Find that out.
Because it's so exciting.
So exciting.
Yep.
It is actually very exciting.
It is.
So we will be back momentarily. Don't go anywhere. We got to hear what this is all about with Bethel University. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Thank you.
When Margaret and I decided to sell the old estate here, we had only one choice in signage: Logan Street signs and banners. Conveniently not located on Logan Street anymore, but rather located on 10th Street on the south side of Noblesville. Well, we sold the old beauty, and we were able to buy this wonderful estate. And we had so much money left over, I was able to buy this beautiful 1968 Eldorado Cadillac for Margaret. Only 472,000 miles. Margaret loves it because it's got those big seats and that heavy-duty suspension to support her svelte frame. Next time you're looking for signs or banners, call old Jim at Logan Street Signs and Banners, 773-7200. Conveniently not located on Logan Street anymore.
Everyone knows it's easy to find first-run movies in the big theaters. But where can you go to watch your favorite classic movies on the big screen for the perfect night out? Why rent a flick when you can rent the entire theater? Call today to reserve our 32-seat theater for your next event, or just stop by to see what's showing this weekend. The 14 by 7 foot screen and the high quality digital surround sound system offers all the amenities you would expect from the big theaters, with a laid back atmosphere and comfortable seating of your own home. Wofford Theater at 1744 South 10th Street in Noblesville gives you the classic movies you want with a big theater experience.
Well, boy, this day has just, this show has
It's just flown by.
We have so much fun on breaks, and we're laughing and giggling, and all of a sudden it's time to come back.
Time to come back.
I'm Jennifer Johnson, and Jennifer to the rescue, and I am here to be your trusted collaborative resource. Should make it shorter, little.
She really is only drinking water.
I know, I'm only drinking water. You didn't see me, but I'm only drinking water. And thank you to Logan Street Signs and Banners for being a great sponsor, and we're here at the beautiful Wofford Theater every week, and it's been fun to catch up with you,
Yes.
Leanne Burrow. You're here talking about lots of things, but we were just talking about Bethel University. Well, Bethel Lutheran Church. She's talking about Bethel University.
Yeah.
Tell us about this, because you were saying, tell us what the name of the class is.
It's Bethel University. It starts September 9th and goes to October 14th. It's Wednesday nights from 7 to 8:15. So it's only an hour and 15 minutes.
That's awesome.
And this is for everyone. Everyone should come to this. 40 days of community. What in the world are we here for? And this one's a little differently. A lot of times we offer 5 or 6 classes that you can pick from. And it runs from, like I said, September 9th to October 14th. So it's about a 6-week window. This one, Pastor Doug, our head pastor, will start off in the sanctuary, and then we'll break into small groups. But of all of them we've done, everyone would like to know what in the world we're here for.
Yeah, I think we all kind of question that every day.
And if you want to come a little early, you can have a snack. Kitchen's always open at Bethel. There's always coffee. There's always juice. There's always something to snack on. So if you need to grab something on the way into the sanctuary, that's okay too. But I'm so excited about this one.
Oh, and I was almost kind of like, well, is the eventual goal to go out in the community? But that's not really part of it. It's just to learn what, I don't know. You're one of the group leaders.
Well, I hope to be. I
Okay.
signed up to be a group leader.
And if they would be stupid
Yeah,
if they would.
and it talks to you about, like 1 week is reaching out. So it's good for everybody. Everyone, it gives you the tools you need to maybe reach out. Maybe you've thought about something in the back of your mind of doing something for the community, and you don't, this will let you step out there.
Well, for 6 weeks, it sounds like, and
Yeah.
40 days of community. I'm like, how can I swing that? That would be awesome.
Yeah.
So what else is going? Well, I mean, you've talked about preschool.
Yeah.
And the preschool starts
after Labor Day.
After-
The few spots are open.
Few spots, they are filling up. I
Yeah.
know that they usually do fill up.
Yes. And it
And-
goes from 18 months to 4 years old.
Which is
so,
a change.
Which is change. Last year they tried a 2-year-old class, and they have now dropped it down to 18
Wow.
months to 4 years. There's Parents' Day Out and preschool, and all the kids are smiling when they leave, so they have a great time, and the parents are smiling when they pick them up because they've had some free time.
Yes, and then
So it
the kids
works
go
out
home
really
and they're
good.
tired and
Yeah.
they take a nap.
Yeah.
How do they get, what's the website again?
www.bethellutheranchurch.com. And it's all spelled out.
Yeah, it's all spelled out. So we were talking, I'm just thinking if somebody's sitting, listening to
Yeah.
this. So you had the Sunday school is next. You have
Yep.
preschool, Sunday school starts on the,
Sunday school starts on the 30th, but come out on the 23rd.
Yes.
We're having a bounce house and a cookout, and it starts at noon, and everyone's welcome. It's a great way, if you've never been to Bethel, to visit and see, the chaos and the fun that we have, and eat.
and eat.
And then classes, Sunday school is for everyone. We have adult classes and children's classes that start at 9:30 on August 30th, and they'll run every Sunday.
And that's cool.
Yeah.
And then you have the Bethel University, which we just talked about.
And all of our
that's-
services.
What are your services again while we're
There's
sitting?
4 on a weekend. We have Saturday at 5:30. It's very casual. The music is, our pastor likes to call it country church. It's a great band, and they play great music. And then 8 o'clock Sunday morning is a little bit more traditional. Organ music. We have guest music sometimes, but same message. And then 9:30, you have the opportunity after August 30th to do Sunday school or service, and it's a little bit more casual also. And then 11 o'clock brings back the praise band, and it's considered a praise service. You'll hear the same message at all 4 services, and it's fun. All are welcome, all ages.
All ages. That's pretty cool.
You don't have to sign up for anything; you have to come.
And the web page, the BethelLutheranChurch.com, is definitely a good place to see all these
Yes.
activities, happenings, because there's a lot that we didn't talk about, I'm sure, that happen on a weekly basis, different groups that are meeting and different prayer groups and different,
Well, and that's just it. If you're looking for a Bible study that's only women or only men, it's on the web page. If you're looking at a Bible study in the morning, in the evening, it's on the web page. And we really have multitude of Bible studies that you can get involved in. And like I said, you don't have to be a member of Bethel Lutheran Church.
That's actually a very attractive part of it. You don't have to. Just come out,
Come out.
meet us, and
Yeah.
get it. I'm a member, so
Yeah.
come out, meet us, because you probably will never want to leave again.
That's right.
The one of the things while we're talking about Bethel University, let's say somebody hears this, because this is actually running on the radio, and it'll be up on demand for quite a while. So if they weren't able to make all 6 of those meetings, they could the classes. They could actually come.
Yes, because there'll be a different theme every Wednesday. Like I said, I know one
Yeah.
of them is called Reaching Out in Your
Right.
Community. And so every week, every Wednesday, they'll talk on a key subject of how to get involved and what you're here for. And I'm kind of excited. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm here for at 54.
You know what? Me too. I'm not 54, but I'm almost 54. And I was actually going to say with that, I should have asked you, Leanne, and I was supposed to sing, but I started singing and then I forget because I get so excited about my guests. But no, do you have a philosophy that you sing with? I just remembered something else, but we'll share it another time. Not a philosophy, but you're what in the world are you here for? Is there a prayer verse that means a lot to you? Something?
Well,
You're
always hang on to
yeah, it's right here.
1 Corinthians chapter 10, 11 through 13. Just to put it in my version, that I remind the Lord every time that I run into trouble, you won't give me more than I can handle. And that's pretty much what 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verses 11 through 13, he gives you the faith to stand up under whatever is handed to you.
It's always good to be in a faith, group like Bethel. So come on out,
Yeah.
meet Leanne, meet me
Yeah.
if I'm there. But thank you very much.
Thank
I hope
you.
This was.
It was
we
fun.
haven't done it
We
for
have
a
a good
couple
time
months
here
'cause
with
we
Jennifer.
oh, I hope so. And we'll look forward to seeing you all next week when I can't remember who my guest is, but it's okay. I'll see you next week.
To be here.
They'll
We'll
be here, yeah.
and then Bethel will be back the first week of Tuesday. Might be
September
Leanne.
1.
Yeah, what did I? Yeah, it is September
Yeah.
1st. Have a
First-
great day. Thank you.
Thank you.